Let's first start off talking about when pre-orders are going to begin. Now, this information has not been revealed officially so far by Rockstar Games. However, GTA 6 pre-orders are very likely going to start shortly after the release of Trailer 2. As a lot of you likely already know, Trailer 1 was released late last year in December, and we are expecting Trailer 2 to drop sometime either in November or December. Usually there is about a 1-year time span for Rockstar Games between the release of Trailer 1 and Trailer 2. If you're interested in a deep dive of what we're expecting in Trailer 2, I made a video a few days ago going over all of those rumors, so check that out after watching this video if you are interested in that. So pre-orders are likely going to start sometime later this year. My personal expectation is that they will start before the end of the year, but it is possible they could start sometime in early 2025. But my personal prediction is sometime this year before the end of December. Now, GTA 6 will be launching on the PS5 and the Xbox Series S and X at launch. PC players will likely have to wait about a year after the initial release to get the PC version, which is typical for a Rockstar Games release. Now, for console players, you'll have the option of ordering 2 separate versions of GTA 6. You'll be able to choose between the digital version and the physical version. The physical version, of course, being the one with the disc, and the digital one being the one that you can just download straight to your console. Now, there are positives and negatives for each. The big positive with the digital version is that you can begin playing GTA 6 right at launch at midnight, and you'll be able to preload the game ahead of time to get going right away with a small download when it releases. So if you're someone that wants to play the game right when it launches, the digital version is definitely the way to go. On the other hand, the physical version is very good for people that just want something physical that they can keep. Having a nice disc version of GTA 6 and also having that packaging is something that is definitely valuable to some people, including myself. So if you're someone that wants that physical version, something that you can keep, something tangible, it is definitely something to consider, and also, more importantly, you'll be able to play the game at launch day. However, it will likely be later in the day whenever it's delivered to you. Both versions will be the same price. The price is expected to be $70 US, which is $10 more than what GTA 5 was. However, this is in line with other AAA titles that are releasing today. There were a lot of rumors suggesting that the game could cost $100 or possibly even more. I personally haven't seen any substantial evidence of that so far, so my expectation is that it will be in line with other AAA titles, which will be $70 US. Now, in addition, there will be the Special Edition and the Collector's Edition that will both be physical exclusives. So these are going to be special editions of GTA 6 that will contain additional goodies. The special edition will contain some physical goodies, maybe a printed map of GTA 6 and the state of Leonida, possibly a nice hat, and then the collector's edition will contain some extra goodies that are even more exclusive, maybe something along the lines of like a metal carrying case for your game, along with something along the lines of possibly a lockbox with the GTA 6 logo on it. These are going to be exclusive merchandise items that will not be available for purchase after the release. So if you're someone that really likes the GTA series and wants something physical and tangible to keep, it may be worth considering one of these editions. The special edition is likely going to retail for around $100 USD, possibly a little bit more, and then the collector's edition is likely going to be around $140, $150, somewhere around that ballpark. With both of these editions, you will be locked into the physical copy of GTA 6, so if you're someone that wants to play right away at release, you could order the physical edition and the digital edition, but at that point, you're just better off waiting for the physical edition to come with your special goodies and play it later on launch day. It's also worth noting that all versions of GTA 6 are very likely going to have pre-order bonuses that will be digital. So whether it's extra money for single player, extra money for online, some extra outfits, vehicles, small things along those lines that just give you a little bit of a bonus for pre-ordering. Now, it's also worth noting that if you're getting the digital version, you don't really need to pre-order super early. In theory, you can pre-order about a week before the game actually releases next year in 2025.
Fans are so pissed at Rockstar Games, but it looks like they might be doing this strategy on purpose. We'll be talking about what that is and more all in this video today. So today is Friday, December 6, 2024, and this is a date we actually had circled on the calendar as a potential opportunity for Rockstar to talk about Grand Theft Auto 6, given everything we've discussed over the last couple of days, like the anniversary of the GTA 6 trailer, the Grand Theft Auto Online update coming out next week, and many believe that today could have been a perfect opportunity. Well, Rockstar said no to that perfect opportunity. In fact, they posted about the GTA Online community series featuring a thrilling showcase of winter-inspired races and death matches. Get 3 times money in RP through December 9th on these unique and inventive creations. And that was what they put out on all their social media platforms. And you guys should honestly just go look through some of the responses. 99% of them are pissed at Rockstar Games. But like I mentioned earlier, it does kind of seem as if they're doing this on purpose. And this is a part of their strategy. Remaining silent. As frustrating as that is for us GTA 6 fans, it really does seem like that's a part of their overall strategy. And this was actually explained in a really good video by a former Rockstar Games employee, Mike York, who actually reveals that they intentionally remain silent as a marketing strategy to generate more hype and theories without having to do anything. So essentially, GTA 6 is marketing itself. Take a listen to this right here.
Rockstar is in specific, right? Specifically Rockstar in general. They're very secretive about what they do. And this is a really cool tactic in a sense, right? Because it's kind of alluring. I don't know what the word is for it, but it creates allure and it creates mystery and it creates people talking about it without them having to do anything, right? The more they're silent, the better it is, because the more people will be antsy and want to talk about it and kind of have this feeling of not knowing what's going to happen. They could easily release the trailer date and be like, hey, this is when the trailer's coming out. But they don't do it, and they don't do it on purpose because it's a really, really good marketing kind of tactic in a sense, if you think about it. It creates these really cool theories. Like one of the recent ones was based off of the moon and how the moon is shifted and how much you can see of the moon.
Now, Mike York also goes on to explain that some theories like the Mount Chiliad mystery are not solvable on purpose, stating that the developers enjoy reading comments and fan theories, which really just adds to the fan speculation promotion cycle. So it's exactly what they did in Grand Theft Auto 5 and GTA Online once the game came out. Seems like that's what they're doing right here with GTA 6. Listen to him explain it.
You know, the Mount Chiliad mystery has yet to be solved because it's probably not solvable. It's just there to troll you and make you go in there forever. When I used to work over there, that was some of the stuff we geeked out about. Like, when we would release a new trailer or release screenshots or whatever, what was really interesting or fun as a game developer over there was seeing everybody's thoughts and opinions on what we released. So I hope that people keep doing it because all the developers over there are geeking out about it. Trust me. Like if you're watching this and you're one of those people that make the conspiracy theories and you're going down that rabbit hole, keep doing it because it's really fun. Like as a developer, it was really cool to sit down and look at these comments that people leave and these conspiracy theories that they come up with, because a lot of them are super elaborate and they take a lot of time to come up with. And it really goes to show the like passion behind all these fans behind this franchise, because these people are taking hours and hours and hours out of their day to try to go after these theories, and it's really fun and we laugh about it and have a good time.
So I will leave a link to the entire video in the description. It's a really good one by Mike York in case you guys want some sort of inside info on how things used to work at Rockstar. He's obviously not there now, or he wouldn't of course be talking about that sort of information. But I still found it interesting that Rockstar intentionally remains silent as a strategy on purpose, which is what they might be doing right now. Maybe internally they said, okay, we're ready to release the second trailer, or we're ready to talk about it. But the longer we wait, the more people get antsy and anxious and want more and more and more. So maybe that's their strategy.